do you feel like there is some job, let's take your case, there is some job that you feel like even if they are paying me a good amount, I wouldn't consider doing that job? Is there anything, any profession or something like that, that regardless of the pay, you would not consider doing it at all?
Okay, this is a difficult question. All of them are smiling here.
Yes, I think any job related to interacting with different kinds of people demands for such appearance, like
Yeah.
keep smiling and the way you need to interact. So that is the reason I feel that most of them you'll find smiling here. So my name is Muskan Divedi. Currently, I'm pursuing my bachelor's and from the computer science branch.
Oh,
And coming to my hobbies and interests, the field of tech excites me, and I too am still exploring the field that is in front of me. And
mhm.
yeah, I also have been national level karate player,
Oh,
and yes, so I have
congratulations.
various interests. Yes, yes. So this is the language that excites me, and I feel that the emotions that we have can be connected in a better manner using the form that we speak. Even Hindi does, but
Yeah,
of course, each and every language has its own importance, and this meaning is just clear to deliver your thoughts and emotions.
yeah.
So that is it. So shall we start with the today's topic that we have been assigned?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Or we
Okay.
should go with some general introduction, the way you say.
No, I'm okay with the topic.
Okay, so you told me earlier that you're doing a job, right?
Mhm. Yes,
You're a
working.
content writer, okay?
Content writer, academic content writer to be specific, because content can be any random domain, but
Yes.
I particularly deal with thesis paper of my domain, so that is academic content writer.
Okay, so when you said about content writing, I also thought of, I also write, I also deliver contents. I am a web content writer, being specific. I'm a web
Okay.
content writer. I write on websites related to new tech things that are flooding
Mm,
these days. So yeah,
mm.
this is
So is
what
it
I.
a kind of freelance?
Yes, you can say. Since now I am studying, so I have to do it as a kind of freelancing thing because that is how we can pursue it right now. So, can you tell me what was your dream job? Like being into this sector was your choice? You are here by your choice, or you had planned something else?
I had planned something else, and I am pursuing that. I'm working towards it, and I feel that within a year I shall cope with everything I desired.
Yes,
And
I hope.
talking about content writing, after my master's, I was looking for a job and I applied at various positions. I was unaware that which suits me and
Okay.
what am I capable of. So I applied on various online sites, and through one of the site I received call, interview was scheduled, and everything happened online, and through
Okay.
which I was selected. So I was fortunate to get into this and I started working. But at the same time, this was not my dream job. I am just
Okay.
temporarily working and I shall leave it very soon. But at the same time, my dream job was to work for something of my own, where I didn't want any boss to
Yes.
outshine me or
Yes.
keep me under control. And I wanted to do something of my own where I am the boss. So I was working on that too, and certainly I have began with it since I am taking sessions, and I create sessions, I take sessions, I enroll students, everything is done by me. So there is nobody to control me today. So I am doing it.
Okay, so you are doing it. That is really great and inspiring. You sound really inspiring, and it's really good to talk to you. Such inspiring thoughts I'm able to hear. Okay, so Kavita, I would like to hear that. Do you think there are some specific jobs that are just meant for women or men, especially, or you feel like no, there should be even if this thing is present in our society for now, but these things should not exist even in the later session or for now. So what are your views on that for a specific job on a that is gender specific or gender related?
Uh, Regardless of the society, I feel that there is no gender specific job. until and unless it is biologically determined or decided by nature. For example, giving birth to a child is gender specific only, it cannot be changed. But talking
Yes.
about or external influences which we have is basically because of the stereotype we have constructed
Okay.
based on our society norms that a woman should be a homemaker, she would take care of children, and she should go for teaching jobs particularly, and all
Yes.
kind of sensitive job roles where they get respect and they are safe, and jobs wherein they come back home before 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. at night,
Absolutely.
and no night shifts for jobs in case of women
Yes.
and girls. So I feel that these are all constructed by society. There is no gender specific job. If you see in society today, men are adopting many such work and professions where women were first considered to be the foremost women who would take her step into that. For example, there are so many chefs doing what do we say,
Yes.
hotel management courses, working in big hotels as chefs.
Yes. It
There's
has
so
really
many
become
jobs.
a career for not only for women but also men. And
Men.
people are really doing good on that, and that is how they're exploring the world. And I think this has come from really past years. Like earlier,
Hmm.
things were like this, that women only were desired to go into some specific areas, and not men. And the same
Hmm.
is the case for men itself. So do you feel like there is some job, let's take your case, there is some job that you feel like even if they are paying me a good amount, I wouldn't consider doing that job? Is there anything, any profession or something like that, that regardless of the pay, you would not consider doing it at all?
Okay, this is a difficult question, and I have never thought about it. But I would say that no job has lesser or more importance. Everybody, every one of us in the society are working for some or the other thing for their livelihood or bread and butter. So I cannot simply consider that, sir, your job doesn't deserve respect or anything. So I am unable to do it, or I might never consider doing it. And
Yes.
this clock of life might throw a curved wicked ball in your life
Okay.
anytime, and
Yes.
you might not be I feel, what should be a perfect word, yeah, you might not be able to withstand withstand
Yes.
it
That
in a
particular
longer.
position.
Yeah, so you might fall down any moment, and then you would have to not prefer only, you would be compulsive in taking up jobs which were meant to be never done by you in the past. So
Yes.
considering such jobs is a wrong perception. But in case of my opinion, I'll say that if at all I'm made to work for something which does not give me respect or which hurts my self-esteem or my self-respect, then I would not
That is right.
go doing that because I can't just handle that.
Yes, absolutely. That is a correct answer, I feel. That is that satisfies me, of course. And Kavita, I would like to know, since you have a career that asks for exploring up things, since you told me that you are exploring up things and you're looking for things that every woman has, thinks of having betterment or growing in their lives. So, do you keep checking newspapers or mails for you keep exploring things for something better than you are doing right now? Do you keep doing that? Do you explore up regarding the
Every
jobs?
every now and then I do it regularly. I have so many applications like naukri.com, LinkedIn application, and Apna app. I don't know, so many app, and I am myself a job seeker every time, so I feel that I need to stay connected. A better payroll and a better position and promotion needs to be there as a part of growth in everyone's life. So if I am satisfied with what I am doing and uninstalling all such application, not keeping a record of what is going on in the environment, everything, then I feel that I would lack skills. Along with that, I would lack everything in my life. So I need to
Yes.
do that. not newspapers, but I do have phone, so I feel phone and internet are so popular these days that I don't need newspaper.
Yes, they can fill your cup up to the brim if you are going into them, because I think each and everything is clearly there. Okay, so Kavita, would you
What
like?
about
Yes.
I am asking you that what about you? What is your dream job? What do you want to work? Only
Uh,
in technical stuff, working with computers?
Apart, first of all, I wish to do something really good in this technical stuff only. Like I think there is a huge market here in the field of technology, and
Mm,
since from the this COVID had come, so
yeah,
the area is always getting broader. Not only there are limited to certain things, but apart from this, I also wish to do something for my country. So there are, of course, being specific, getting into some government sector that can help a major amount of people, that can bring impact on different kind of people, would be really inspiring job for me. So yeah, I'm still exploring and getting into things.
people
Yes.
of our age are certainly in the process or in the phase of job hunting every now and then. So
Yes,
until
that is
we reach our
absolutely.
30s or we settle or we have a very high pay, I think we are always going to be exploring to find something new.
Yes, because everyone desires to be progressive at each and every time of their life. They don't want to stop. They always feel like there is something that can be better than this, and we need to explore that. And we have to. If someone else can be into it, why can't we? And I think that's good. That is perfectly all right to be done.
Yes, right.
Okay, so Kavita, did you do some other job before you were into this content writing thing?
No, no, this is my first job. My
Okay,
first job. I,
so
I
right
was
now.
doing this until 2020,
Okay.
and in 2021 I received opportunity to work with a private company. Since then I'm in that job only. So this is my first work experience.
Okay, so earlier also, when you were studying, or you told me you were doing your masters, you are still doing that, or you've
No,
completed
no,
that?
I finished. Yes, I
Okay,
completed
you have
that.
finished. So do during your time when you were studying your masters or something like that. So you went into some part-time things or
I
jobs.
would do. Yes, I did a tutor. As a tutor, I was teaching students of class 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I think
8.
you're smiling because we can relate to that,
Oh,
right?
even you did that?
No, I am not taking particularly tutoring thing, but I think what I'm doing right now is also some kind of tutor related to tutor position. So yeah.
Apart from this English talkie, or you're talking about this platform only? Apart
Yes,
from
I'm
this, you're doing.
talking about this platform only, but particularly I on teaching. I don't teach students. There are other internships that I'm possessing right now. Apart from this English Talkie app, I have two tech internship that I'm doing right now, and I'm even learning. You must have heard about the computer language that are booming right now, and I have on my syllabus also. So I'm learning and teaching as well, and I think this
Very
is the best platform for me to just learn and explore, because everywhere you need confidence and the way you represent yourself. So I
yeah.
think this is the best way I can get into this. So that was only my question, that I had to take your job description of your earlier job. So that
Earlier.
was, please
Yeah.
describe how
I
you.
start,
Yes.
I started after my class 12th actually. I was so crazy about pocket money earning that I felt like, okay, some of the students were ready to join me and they called me Didi. They said that, Didi, why don't you start teaching us? And I always wished to be a teacher. So even when I was a child, I would teach students of my age whenever they faced any concept difficulty and they approached me because I was very studious all my life. So there was a perception in my friend's case that they would approach me and ask that she would be knowing, ask her, she knows. Then
Yes,
I would
yes.
explain this. This actually developed in me as a habit from a very long time, and that I was cultivating through my studies. Along with that, I was teaching. And when I started teaching class 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until 8th
Yes.
class, So I felt that there's no growth in this. To be true, there's no growth in this. And at
Yeah.
the same time, the tantrums of children are sometimes very annoying and irritating.
Right.
Also. So I felt that I don't want to confine myself in this shell. I want to do something out of my comfort. And after I finished my bachelor's, I could secure a good college based on my merit list. So I secured good government college, and then I continued my masters. After that, as per my education, I felt that I should be doing something better. With that better
Yes.
performance, I kept on doing and experimenting myself with various other ways, and I landed up here.
Okay. Yes, so it was really nice talking to you, Kavita. You have inspired me a lot by your ideas and views. So, Kavita,
Thank
would you like me to suggest something, like give some feedback? I
Yes,
think
yes,
that isn't required a lot, but I think each and every person in their life need to be, they can be more better. Everyone can
yes.
be a little bit more better than what they are. So you can just, I think you read books, you like reading them?
I I read, but not novel. No, I'm saying, what do we say?
Novels.
Storybook or novels? Yeah, I'm saying
Yes.
novel.
Okay,
Novels.
well,
I'm not
yes.
reading as of now because I stay so much occupied with all my other stuff that I do not get enough time to read. But I, of course, want to read many such books so that I can improve with my vocabulary more.
Yes, so that is it. You can keep doing. Just go on more. More you need to do on that and work on that. That is it. And